दंडवत
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु
Hare Krishna
हरे
Prabhuji.
हरे
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
कृष्ण प्रभु जी
It's a very nice area in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Vasudevaya.
Bhagavate
Om
नमो
Namo Bhagavate
भगवते
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Ata eva shanai chittam prasaktam asatam pati bhakti yogena tivrena viraktya nanaye viraktya cha naye dvisham. It is the duty of every conditioned soul to engage its polluted consciousness, which is now attracted to material enjoyment, in a very serious devotion service of detachment. This is mind and consciousness fully under full control. So it says Bhakti Yogena Tivrena. Tivrena means with full energy. So Prabhupada is saying here, this is the process of liberation. In fact, I was trying to mark every word is important. So let me just read some words. The process of liberation is very nicely explained. What is that? To use the polluted consciousness which we have today to engage it in devotion service. The cause of one's becoming conditioned to material nature is thinking himself to be the enjoyer. That is our problem. You're thinking we are the enjoyer, we are the proprietor, and we are the best friend. Give up all this. One thinks he's the best friend to the countrymen, to the society, humanity, actually makes a big pretense. I'm nationalistic, philanthropic. But actually, the fact is, all these leaders are only satisfying their own senses. This is the fact. So everybody in this world is busy engaging, enjoying his own senses, thinking himself to the friend of everybody, thinking himself to the controller, enjoy. No, that's not true. Krishna is a controller, Krishna is the enjoyer, and he is the best friend of every living entity. But the conscious soul cannot understand this. Why? Because of Maya. Because of Maya, he doesn't understand what's the reality. So what you should do to come out of all the illusion? To therefore seriously engage in devotion service. One should not think he is a proprietor, benefactor, enjoyer, the three Mayas. You should always think the real enjoyer is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and that is the basic principle of Bhakti Yoga. Somehow engage ourselves. We are always, in fact, Bhagavad Gita Prabhupada says, instead of satisfying our senses, we engage in satisfaction of senses of Krishna. Prabhupada says, again, please be thoroughly convinced. Krishna is the proprietor, Krishna is the enjoyer, and is the best friend. Be convinced of these three principles. Again and again, he's telling, not only should understand these three principles, but he should try to convince others also. As soon as one engages serious devotion of the Lord, nature is the opposite of false claiming lordship of the material nature disappears. This is our main disease, the desire for personal sense bodily enjoyment. That will go away when you seriously engage in devotion service. What is the serious engagement? Here. How does it begin? The detachment is called vairagya. Instead of being absorbed in so-called material lordship, one engages in Krishna consciousness, that is the control of consciousness. Yoga process necessitates controlling the senses. Yoga indriya samyamya. Since the senses are always active, their activity should be engaged in devotion service. One cannot stop their activity. If he wants to artificially stop the activity, that is not possible. So instead of using your senses to satisfy yourself, use your senses to satisfy Krishna. Okay? That is not. Even the greatest yogi Vishwamitra is the time of the failure. Okay? It was trying to control senses by yoga process, fell down to the beauty of Menaka. There are many such instances. Unless one mind and conscience are fully engaged in devotion service, always opportunity mind to be occupied with desire for sense gratification, but fully engaged. One particular point mentioned in the word is significant. It said, prasaktam asatam pati. The mind is always attracted by asat, the temporary material existence. Because we have said material nature since time immemorial, we have become accustomed to an attachment to the temporary material nature. We got used to this. So what has to be done? Mind has to fit at the eternal lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Sarvai Manah Krishna Padara Vindayo. One has to fix mind at the Lotus feet of Krishna, then everything will be nice. There's a seriousness of Bhakti Yoga stressed in this verse. Do we have time? Okay, we have one more verse time. Okay, nice, simple message. That engage your senses in service to Krishna, whatever it is, polluted consciousness. I always take an example of Gajendra. Now, Gajendra at that moment wasn't a great difficulty, but still, when Narayana came, he offered a flower to Narayana, even though he was about to die. Same way, remain in difficulty of consciousness, but engage in Krishna's service. And what does Krishna's service begin with? Trying to attentively hear his name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This should not stop. Yamadivi Yoga Patay Abhyashan Shadayanvitaha Mahi Bhavena Satyena Matkatha Shavanena Cha. One has to become faithful at practicing the controlling the process yoga system, must elevate himself to the platform, Anurag devotion, so with the chanting and hearing about me. So come to the highest platform. So generally yoga system means the 8 things, 8 different stages: Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranaya, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Yama and Niyama mean practicing controlling process, strict regulation. Asana refers to sitting posture. This one raise slowly to raise one to the standard of faithfulness devotion service. The practice of yoga, physical exercise, not the ultimate goal. The real end is to concentrate and control the mind and train oneself to sit in faithful devotion service. The end is samadhi, no? That is devotion service. But what happens is that mostly people get attracted to the physical exercises, and that is not the end. That is just the means. Bhavena bhava is very important factor in practicing yoga in any. Bhava explained in Bhagavad Gita is Buddha bhava samanvitaha. One should be absorbed in the thought of love of Krishna and knows that Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, is the source of everything, and everything emanates from him. Aham sarvasya prabhavo. Understand Vedanta philosophy, janmadhiya sitaha. And then he becomes absorbed in bhava, or preliminary stage of love of Godhead. Rupa Goswami explained very nicely in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu how this bhava, preliminary stage of love of God, is achieved. He says the one first of all has to become faithful. Shraddhayan Vitaha. Faith is attained by controlling the senses either by yoga practice, following the rules and regulations, and practice the sitting posture, or by engaging directly in Bhakti Yoga as recommended. Of the 9 different items of Bhakti Yoga, the first and foremost to chant and hear about the Lord. Okay? The 9 processes of Bhakti Yoga. First and foremost, chant and hear. That is also mentioned here. Matakata Shavanena Cha. One may come to the standard of faithfulness of following the rules and regulations of yoga system, and the same goal can be achieved simply by chanting, hearing about transcendental activities of the Lord. Okay? So first thing is Bhakti Yoga is Shraddha. Okay? Bhakti begins by Shraddha, and that's also a big thing, how Shraddha starts. But that's another, by serving devotees, by Agya Sukriti, by good association, we start Shraddha. Once Shraddha starts, it will proceed. Take a same goal, it's simply by chanting and hearing. The word cha is taken. Bhakti Yoga is direct, other process is indirect. But even if the indirect process is taken, there is no success unless one comes to the direct process of hearing and chanting the glories of God. Therefore, the word Satyena is used here. In this connection, Sridhar Swami comments, Satyena means Nishkapetena, without duplicity. Now, the Mayavadis, they may worship, but they're kapati, because at the end they want to become God. What is your worship when you want? So if I suppose I worship you, at the end I want to become you. This kapatana, that is duplicity. Impersonation full of duplicity. Sometimes they pretend to execute devotional service. Ultimate idea is to become one with the Supreme. That is duplicity. They say Hare Krishna, Mayavadi is also sometimes, but the idea is to become Krishna. There is no devotion to Krishna. What is the use of hearing such kirtan and taking that prasadam? We never do that. Duplicity. The Bhagavata does not allow this duplicity. In the beginning, Srimad Bhagavatam clearly stated, Parmo nirma saranam satam. This treatise, Srimad Bhagavatam, meant for those who are free from all envy. The same point is stressed here. Unless one is completely faithful to Supreme Personality Godhead, engages himself in the process of hearing and chanting the glories of the Lord, there is no possibility of liberation. So what do you have to do? Become faithful, engage in hearing, chanting the glories of Krishna, what you're doing now, then gradually there is liberation. Nice, beautiful purpose. Please sit and every day read. Your understanding of Krishna consciousness become clear. Hare Krishna. I have to teach now.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, धन्यवाद प्रभु।
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Pranam Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.